Apple is holding an event on September 12th, and that will likely be the day when the new iPhones will be launched. This also gives us a pretty good idea of what the iPhone 15 release date might be, as Apple usually releases their phones 10 days after product launch. This likely means that the iPhone 15 will be available for purchase starting September 22nd. Some analysts have expressed concerns that Apple won't be able to get enough parts for Sony's camera, which could cause delays. But now we learn that Apple is already shipping Pro Max devices, suggesting any issues you're having may already have been quietly fixed. All 4 iPhone 15 models are expected to switch from Lightning to USB-C connectivity. The iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus are expected to run on the A16 Bionic chip, while the new A17 Bionic will power the iPhone 15 Pro models. The iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus are expected to join the iPhone 15 Pro models and features a notch dynamic island instead of a notch. The iPhone 15 is expected to adopt the 48MP main camera that Apple added to last year's iPhone 14 Pro models. The iPhone 15 Pro will feature major changes, like a titanium frame and, in the case of the Pro Max, a periscope-style telephoto lens. The colors of the iPhone 15 are expected to be black, white, yellow, and blue, with an orange coral pink option also possibly available. After raising the megapixel limit to 48 megapixels on the iPhone 14 Pro models, the standard iPhone 15 models will reportedly feature 48MP cameras. It could be a new 3-stage sensor that offers better light output. You can expect the iPhone 15 to ship around the same time as iOS 17. Apple unveiled its new software at WWDC 2023 in June, and the public beta and developer beta builds of iOS 17 are currently available for download. Big changes in iOS 17 include new features and messages, improvements to the phone and FaceTime apps, and a brand new journal app. So far, none of the iOS 17 changes that Apple has publicly discussed have included any hints at the iPhone 15's features. Of course, that doesn't tell us much about performance, but the A17 is expected to be the first chip to be made in 3nm becomes manufacturing process, which could have a major impact in terms of speed and performance. Chipmaker TSMC, in particular, expects a 35% improvement in power efficiency, which bodes well for the iPhone 15 Pro's battery life. This increase in speed seems to be visible in the so-called Geekbench benchmarks for the A17. The results are far more impressive than those of the current iPhone 14 Pro or competing Android phones, and more recent testing confirms the jump. Let's see what happens to the iPhone 15 series after lunch.